Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. You already know what time it is. Today we got something very important, something very educational. And ladies and gentlemen, you must listen to my words because what I am about to tell you will change your life forever. Today we are gonna be learning how to become a fat ally. Oh, I can't even say that without laughing, dude. This is gonna be a very interesting video today. Before we get started though, I do have to shout out Hannah Talks Bodies on TikTok for providing us with this wonderful content that we are about to review today. And as you can tell by the abbreviations in her name and her hair color, you know that this video is about to be bussin', boy. Alright, so everybody right now, just like, subscribe, do all the shit. And let's get going in this video because this one's gonna be a little interesting and it's gonna piss a lot of people off. Oh, and one more thing, I didn't realize this until just now, but the fucking clip doesn't have any audio, so, enjoy. Alright, so the first point she brings up is to tell your doctor to eliminate any weight or BMI cutoff policies, aka discrimination. And for those of you that don't know, a BMI is a body mass index. And what it does, it basically tells you if you're fat or not, okay? And so it seems to me the reason why she is mad is because they did her body mass index, and when the number was the number I highlighted on the screen, and they told her that she has type 3 obesity, and that they couldn't help her because they didn't have all the proper equipment at their doctor's office, she got mad, ran off, and went straight to the donut shop. Alright, so she says stop using the BMI completely because it is ineffective and racist, I guess? What the hell? That doesn't even make any sense. How is something that measures the amount of fat on your body racist? That doesn't even make any sense. Fat is not racism, bro. People of all races are fat. You're not special because you got a couple extra pounds on your body, a couple hundred extra pounds. And I don't think the BMI is ineffective because it'll give you an exact measurement of how much fat you have on your body, therefore telling you how obese or not obese that you are. This just doesn't make any sense to me at all right here. Alright, so this one right here, it's kinda hard to read, so I'm just gonna read it for you. Get medical equipment that will actually work for fat patients, like blood pressure cuffs that fit and won't give a false high reading because they're too tight. Oh, you done fucked up right there. You done fucked up right there. Listen, you've probably been to a doctor's office, right? Now, when you were at the doctor's office and they put the blood pressure cuffs on you, did they feel tight to you at all? Because for me, they were tight as hell. And I'm skinny. I'm like too skinny. I gotta start working out, dude. Like, they're supposed to be tight. And I don't think that high reading is false, as a matter of fact. I mean, just look at you. Let me just get a picture. Just look at you. You think you're gonna have a false high blood pressure reading? Because let me tell you something. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. And as a matter of fact, if you would like to give me the actual reading, I will look at you and tell you if I think that's legit or not. Because if you think that your reading is somehow too high, then there must be an extreme number on that hoe. If you think that your blood pressure reading's too high, oh damn! And I thought it couldn't get any better. She says, set up their office in a way that makes it usable for fat people, like putting chairs without arms in every room. Now listen, I know a couple people above the average weight, and I've seen them sit in chairs, some with arms, some without. And let me just say this, if you cannot fit in a chair simply because it has arms in it, not because it's like a little taller chair or something, like a normal sized chair, and you can't fit in it just because it has arms, then maybe you're the problem. If you can't fit in a chair with arms, just for the fact that they have arms, maybe you need to solve that problem before you fucking die. Like, oh my god, dude. Alright, let's put this into perspective. I am sitting in a chair with arms right now. I'm all the way on the edge. And if my waist grew 6 inches, half a foot, I would still fit in the damn chair. There is something wrong with you if you cannot fit in a chair for the sole fact that it has arms. Like, there's something wrong with you. Not trying to be mean or anything, but damn. You gotta fix that. Like, I'm concerned about your health. When you go to a clothing store, tell them to expand their size range. It does not matter what their size range currently is. Tell them to expand it. Or better yet, I have 2 much easier alternatives. Actually, one of the alternatives is harder, but it has a lot of extra benefits with it. Alternative number 1. Lose the damn weight! Or, if you're like this girl, and you plan to die at the age of 50 due to diabetes, and maybe losing weight's not really your speed, it's okay because I have another option for you as well. It's called buying online. Now, I'm sure there's a couple online stores made exclusively for fat people. I mean, we do live in the year 2021. So I'm sure you could just like browse the internet for about 10 minutes and then boom, you have any article of clothing you could ever want. All at the touch of your finger. Alright, we got another long one that you probably couldn't read because the text was super small, so I'll read it for you. If you work in education, get in touch with the health and PE departments. Ask them if they have anything in their curriculums involving students weighing themselves, counting calories, or using the BMI in any capacity. Then she goes on to talk about how it leads to eating disorders or some shit. I'm pretty sure every PE department and most, if not all, health departments do all that stuff. Weighing themselves, that's a part of health, that's a part of physical education. Counting calories, maybe not in most of the health classes, but in PE, you're probably counting calories if you're doing like football, wrestling, any kind of sport. Or using the body mass index in any capacity. I learned what the body mass index was through wrestling for my school. So, good luck with that one. Pretty sure you're not gonna go anywhere, but even if you do, you're probably gonna be deceased before anything even happens. So, you know what? It doesn't even matter anyways. That will be all for the video, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe. Part 2 coming out. 2020 recap also coming out at some point whenever I get off my ass and decide to do it. And so anyways, I'll see you later, and I told you this shit was bussin'.